It's the Texans and the Chiefs. All that and more coming up next.
One step away from playing for the AFC title. This divisional round contest is underway. Kadarius Toney now to return it. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
All of us as sports fans, we know those players in the other sports that when we just think of the greatest to ever do it, a skill set that's different than everybody else, immediately a player pops in your mind. And while we have seen GOATs like Tom Brady and Super Bowl winners many times over like Bradshaw, Montana, and Aikman, there's just not many that have ever done it with the flair, the style, and the skill set of Patrick Mahomes.
Yellow.
2nd and 10 now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So now it's the Texans' turn to take the field for the first time. And leading them out is the 2nd overall pick back in the 2023 draft from the Ohio State. It's C.J. Stroud.
It didn't take long for C.J. Stroud to make an immediate impact into the NFL. And it didn't take long for me, Kate, to form an opinion, but this guy is just different. He just processes the game quicker. Remember talking to Ryan Day on the practice field in Columbus, watching him in college, and he just alluded to that as well. It's the anticipation. It is knowing where everybody is and getting that ball out before any receiver will even break on the route. CJ was unique in that way, and that skill set has been a big part of his success.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Shotgun now for Stroud. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Drew Tranquil with the pick. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Returning it from the 4. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. into the hands of Schultz. Down the left sideline he goes. To the 10. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Now for the second time, we get a look at this Kansas City offense. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Connection made on the cross. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Has a man, it's Brown. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Got a man over the middle, complete. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
They send the tight end in motion. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
Back to the air, Mahomes. That's complete. Here's Brown. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Throwing again, Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Again, Mahomes to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It's 2nd and goal. Another throw for Mahomes. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Yeah, that's what I call an absolute no-no. I mean, that just can't happen down here in the red zone. You've got to find a way to get rid of the football, because now you're not only outside the red zone and you put some points that you thought were a guarantee with either a touchdown or field goal, now a little bit in limbo.
And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs break the tie here in the first. Butker to try the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. Here come the Texans as they get set to take over on offense. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
And he's brought down for a loss. All right, here we go. Second down. From the gun, Stroud. To the left sideline, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And the Texans are going to have a first down. So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Drew Tranquil with the pick. And the Chiefs get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
And he fights his way forward to get this to the 45. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Looking to throw Mahomes. Quick hitter complete. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. Here's Mahomes. Finds his man Rice. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 23. It's caught. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Butker to try the point after. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. He's got Brown on the slant. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Following that completion, medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. The handoff for Mixon, running right. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Stroud throwing here on first. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it sets up second down. Stroud. That one is caught left side of the field. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans make it a one-score game in the first half. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Texans 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown.
Yellow.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. That is caught downfield on the right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Color. Yellow.
Tight end motioning right.
Tarzan.
First down throw, Mahomes. No hesitation, and that one's caught. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. The throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up third and goal.
Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. Pacheco hauls it in. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow their lead just before halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The Texans going on offense now just before halftime. And down a couple of scores, Brock. They probably try to get this into field goal range to trim that lead before halftime. He's trying to push the field. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Shotgun now for Stroud. Getting out to his... And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. Well, last play didn't work out too well. Looks like they're going ground game now. And they'll take this up to around the 29-yard line. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout. Texans going to kick this away on fourth, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. Mahomes on 1st and 10. This one finds Kelsey. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A final throw before the break. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. We've reached not a big window for those halftime speeches. They're right back out of the locker room and set to resume play with the third quarter. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
On the move, headed right. Into the hands of Schultz. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. From the 43. Collins there to grab it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Here we go.
From the gun, Stroud. Complete out to the right side. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
All right.
On play action, here's Stroud. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Looking to throw, Stroud. Flush down now to his left. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He's got it to his running back. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag.
Holding. Offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. This from 48 on the left hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll get him back to 11.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Chiefs are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And as we're reminded of some... First and 10 now from the 30. Man in motion, headed right. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And he flips the field for them before being taken down. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Working inside the red zone. He's got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
On him quick, and they bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now hang on, looks like somebody came out after that play a little shaken up. Not sure we saw exactly what happened, but he'll get some assistance now. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that extends their lead to 14.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Out now come the Texans on offense. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now it's Stroud. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 36. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing is Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. They'll have the 1st down and even more. That one goes for 25 yards. And it sets up a Houston 1st. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Finding Collins. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And the Texans are going to have the 1st down. Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
Still sticking with the passing game. This is complete to Schultz. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll throw it again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Stroud now on 3rd. He brings it in. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice.
And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans now within one score in the fourth. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Texans 24.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, first and 10.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Over the middle, Cox, complete pass. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. He puts some juice. This is caught inside the 15. 35 on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. From the red zone now. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And this one does not go far. Second down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Texans 7-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Got it. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans and C.J. Stroud all set to go for their next drive. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun now for Stroud. Completed to Collins. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the gun, Stroud. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Here's Stroud now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And they're up against it. 4th down coming up. Stroud from the pistol. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Looking to throw, Stroud. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. A first down carry for Pacheco. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. A counter give here to Pacheco. And they'll stop him, but not until he has a nice little gain down to the 32. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Yellow. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll run Pacheco. And he's in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs making a 3-score game in the 4th. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Texans and wide receiver Nico Collins ready to go once again. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. That one doesn't make it beyond the line. And that'll bring up 2nd down. To the air, Stroud. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Nico Collins, the intended target. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Back to throw, Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Nico Collins, the intended target. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Now it's Stroud. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ballgame. Offense to the line for 2nd down. It's Pacheco again. Has some space inside the 15. And he's finally taken down at the 7-yard line. Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now.
you.